Good morning, YouTube gang. It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give my favorite plays for today. We got a 7-game main slate. Today is Saturday the 23rd. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into these plays. Go on my first play at point guard. If you want to pay up, DAngelo Russell, 8,300 on DraftKings. A great play on FanDuel, 7,600. Going against the Pelicans. He's averaging 19 points, 39.8 fantasy points per game in the past 20 games. And the Pelicans allowed 40.3 fantasy points to the point guard position. Lonzo Ball, 58.5 fantasy points. Even Tyrese Maxey, 36.8 fantasy points in the last 2 games into the season. So love this play for DAngelo Russell here. At a great play and price tag on both platforms. All right, let's go to our next spot. DAnthony Melton, 3,800 on DraftKings is too cheap. He did have 30 minutes last game, 32 fantasy points versus Cleveland, and he's only $200 more in a favorable matchup against the Clippers that allow average 52.1 fantasy points per game to the starting point guards. When given the minutes, he can easily hit this value play, so like this spot more so on DraftKings at 3,800. Going to our next play, Tyler Herro, 5,500 on both platforms. He is a great play coming from the bench. He's real effective, showing upside even in the preseason, averaging around 40 fantasy points. He did have a 43 fantasy point game against the Bucks in 24 minutes in the first game this season, and going against Indiana on a back-to-back is a positive pace matchup. He's averaging 24.7 fantasy points off the bench. He could easily hit 30 plus fantasy points with his price tag. Like Tyler Herro, once again, at a great play for today. Let's go to our shooting guards. Want to pay up, Zach LaVine, 8,600 on DraftKings, 87 on FanDuel on the back-to-back, but nonetheless averaging 51.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games into the season, averaging 28 points, 18 field goal attempts, 45.2 fantasy points in the past 20 games at home, in which Detroit allowed average 48.2 fantasy points in the past 20 games went away. Great play for Zach LaVine overall. It will be a cash play, but he should easily hit 45 plus in this matchup for today. Zach LaVine as shooting guard. Going to another play, McCollum, 7,400 on DraftKings is a great play, 36.3 projection play. But overall, going against Phoenix, he shows upside against them. 39, 41, 46 in the last 3 against Phoenix. Something to consider with McCollum in a great pace matchup if you want to pay down from Zach LaVine. At 7,400, McCollum is a great spot also. All right, let's go to our next play. Going to our small forwards. Demar Derozan. All right, 7K is too cheap, even 73 on FanDuel. Going against Detroit, averaging 36.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games into the season, averaging 37.9 fantasy points in the past 20 games. And against Detroit, that allows an average 33.3 fantasy points to the starting shooting guard spot, shooting guard eligible on DraftKings. But overall, great play for Demar Derozan at a great price tag on both platforms. To me, it's too cheap not to go to this play. We could look at a nice savings play with Scotty Barnes. We gotta look into the status with Watanabe. He is questionable for today. But Scotty Barnes, 4K. Too cheap in my opinion, averaging 34 minutes in the past 2 games into the season, averaging 34 fantasy points, 11 rebounds in both of those games. We got a lot of value for today with young rookies that could dominate. Like this play for Scotty Barnes. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our power forwards. Power forwards want to go for a savings play. We got Jalen McDaniels at 3,500 on DraftKings. He has 43 on FanDuel, but love this price tag on DraftKings. He had 25 minutes, 24 fantasy points against Houston, and now going against New Orleans that allows average 33.1 fantasy points to the starting power forward position. Jalen McDaniels at this price tag at 3.5 on DraftKings. It's real intriguing to give you at least 7 times value at his price tag. So Jalen McDaniels to me is a great play to consider. You can also look at Kristaps Porzingis at 7,300 on DraftKings. Even a cheaper play on FanDuel at 6,800 is a 33.3 projection play. He did have a 22 fantasy point game against ATL in that blowout, but he did play 29 minutes. He's in a good matchup against Toronto, which he's averaging 42 fantasy points in the past 4 games in the past 2 seasons. So check him out. 40 twice, 45 twice. So bounce back potential against Toronto for today. We do have Keldon Johnson at 4,900 on DraftKings, 57 on FanDuel, but like this price on DraftKings, he did have 37 minutes last game with 41 fantasy points. He's averaging 33.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games against Milwaukee, but he did have a 33 fantasy point game last game with 25 minutes against Milwaukee. So if you're looking into a back-to-back issue for him, the fact that he could get 33 fantasy points in 25 minutes last time he played them, something to consider, as Milwaukee allows average 37.5 fantasy points to the starting power forward position. So I like Keldon Johnson as nice savings at power forward. All right, let's go to our last play, going to our center position. I'm going to go over the savings spot for centers for today. Steven Adams is real intriguing at 4,600 on DraftKings, 55 on FanDuel. He did have a 31 minutes, 33 fantasy points against Cleveland. And going against the Clippers, they allow an average 31.9 fantasy points, 10 rebounds a game to the position, and he's $100 less than last game. So love this play for Steven Adams. Also go for a bare minimum price tag with Sandru Mamukelashvili at $3K on DraftKings. Is too cheap. He did have 27 minutes last game with 20 fantasy points, so it shows he has upside. Portis and Lopez are still out for today. This is a good spot against the Spurs on a back-to-back. They allow an average 35.4 fantasy points to the starting centers, around 9.2 rebounds a game to the position. So Sandro should be an amazing play for your lines for today at bare minimum price tag on DraftKings, and also a great value on FanDuel. So these are my favorite plays. Y'all like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. You want to sign up. It is $1 up to 30 days. And once you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers, your studs, lineup optimizers, generate quality lineups. Also, click on the watch players. You get access to my plays up top for Watch Mills DFS picks, be either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I see y'all in the next video.